we're trying to. Oh, the button does work. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Divergent Dungeons. And we're just a bunch of geeks. We've been looking at anime for the last 10 minutes.
My fault. I mean, thanks to me. Thanks to me sounds better.
We will blame Velric.
Yep.
Alrighty. Recap, please. Someone? Anyone?
Cool. Firstly, thanks for like all the additional stuff that I'll get to watch over the next weeks. But last time, we had just encountered a group of wolfkin just after killing a couple small white dragons. They were pretty pissed off at us and demanded that we follow them back to camp for judgment. So when we arrived to their camp, we kind of sat around a large bonfire and we met Grandmama Rune, I think was her name.
Ruun.
Run.
And she said that she was expecting us. Apparently the spirits told her so. She asked us questions about how we got to the Wyrmthicket. And we told her about the slavers and the slaves. She turned down our request for help, saying that we needed the spirits of the forest's permission to hunt in the Wyrmthicket. So we agreed to take those trials. We retired to a hut that they'd prepared for us. We met a little boy named John, who told us about the trials, one of teamwork, one of strength, and one of wits. And then later, as we were settling in, we noticed that somebody was watching us. And that turned out to be a young wolfkin named Tika, who we invited in to share the meal that Zer had prepared. And she spent a little time with each of us before she went home. In the morning, we accepted and started the trial of teamwork. We were taken to a rickety old bridge spanning like a windy chasm, and we were told that the trial was to make it to the other side. So we agreed to go together, and we take it slow, and the wind picks up, and we lose visibility. There are voices kind of buffeting all around us, and Velric nearly loses himself, about to jump off the bridge. And near the end, there was a large, heavy totem that appeared to block our way, and together we collectively mustered the strength to push it back to the rest of the way until we finally reached the other side, which is where we find ourselves tonight.
Great recap. Zer has already discovered the session title.
I turn on my camera and stare at you menacingly, but that might kill my computer, and I'm not wearing a shirt, so.
Oh, turn it on. What don't? Please. I don't need your computer to die. Alright, yes, so you guys did just finish the... I can't look at the GIFs in chat. They always make me laugh. Right, you guys just returned the statue thing to the pedestal. I believe, and that is where we left off. So the snow is still falling lightly, and the wolf pack stands upon the opposite cliff. You can hear soft clapping coming from the other side of the bridge, as they too know that you have just passed one of many trials to come.
So is there a shortcut to get back?
From what you can tell, there is only the one way back.
You did that with the back of my head, sorry.
Do you want to brave the bridge?
Yeah, let's speed run the bridge back. Unless the dragon's coming to pick us up.
You would be so lucky. Okay, you turn and go back to cross the bridge, passing the menacing-looking wolf that is sitting beside the bridge. As you step past it and put a foot on the wooden planks, there is this sort of chime sound, like a bell, but very distant and echoing on the wind. And you feel the wooden planks underneath your feet move and sort of ripple, and you watch as this glow from where you stood just sort of spreads out across the length of the bridge, and in its wake it leaves the bridge pristine and perfectly conditioned.
So this wolf that's watching us,
Yes.
when did it appear? Has it been there the whole time?
It appeared as you were
The last
bringing...
challenges we were pushing over the end of the
Yeah,
bridge. It was
That's right.
growling at us. As we go back and ask them what the next challenge is.
Yeah. I think Henry pauses for a moment. He approaches the wolf low and just offers his hand. He wants to pat the wolf.
So watches Genry get his hand bit off.
Roll an animal handling.
That's a 7.
The wolf sort of sniffs your hand a little bit. It doesn't... It doesn't nuzzle into your hand, but it pulls back. Not, and it sort of just sits and stares, not in a hostile way, but in a way that you understand to mean don't touch me.
Fair enough. Well, I hope we got your approval just now. We'll see you at the next one. And Genry runs after his friends on the bridge.
Yep. Okay. Everyone manages to cross the bridge with no issues. The bridge is solid. It still sways a little bit, but it does not cause any issues, and the planks do not break underneath your feet. As you all kind of approach the end, the old wizened wolf of Grandmama Rune steps forward. You have gained favor with the spirits. Congratulations. I don't remember her voice, so that's what you got.
Her voice now.
I think we learned a little bit about each other as well.
That is the general idea. Now let us return to the village. We must rest. You must rest. The spirits must rest and prepare for the next challenge. And she leads you away back to the village, which takes a few hours, if I remember correctly. It did take a few hours to travel there and to travel back, so you're probably around midday. Now, and she led you back to the snowy village, which is snowing way too much. And the fire is lit by Spyros. I've just lost my fire token. Yeah.
Don't know if it's just me. I can't see the blizzard.
Big.
I can see it on stream.
Pass.
Just refreshing now. Oh, yeah.
Huzzah! A you problem. Not a me problem. Grandmama, that fire is too big. Grandmama steps forward. I suggest you rest for the remainder of the day. The spirits will call upon you. And the next trial is ready.
Okay. How many days do we think it is before we think the slaves are coming through? We got here days early, right?
Yeah, you guys got here
Yeah,
like a
5
week
days
early.
Okay.
So it'll be about another 4 days? Maybe, no, 3 days?
Should be 4. We were 5 days early.
4 days then.
Okay.
Got plenty of time.
Yeah, because someone yeeted us here early.
He's probably
Because
eating
someone
himself
bullied them
somewhere
into it.
else today.
Marco is with you. He is just minding his own business. He's poring over a book,
Oh shit, doppelganger.
which is very
Marco's
on
minding his own
brand.
business.
Righto. Grandmama then turns to Vrag. Vrag, would you accompany me back, please? Of course, Grandmama. And him and her wander back to her hut in the corner. The rest of the wolves start to disperse and go about whatever tasks they happen to need to do around the village, leaving you by the fire by yourselves for now. So essentially, the time is yours to do as you wish to do. Spyros is going to hang with you, though.
Dahlia wants to find somewhere quiet to pray on her own.
It's all quiet.
Right in front of Marco, now that he can't say shit about it.
Okay.
Marco's younger brother. Don't back and bite me.
Marcus is Marco's non-dickhead form.
Eh.
Is that even a thing?
Sure, that's why we've never seen him before.
Yeah.
Liz gonna sit on a log and start sharpening and tending to his glaive.
Okay.
Sure, one of the trials is a combat mission. And potentially treat this as a short rest.
You can definitely treat this as a short rest.
As Dahlia moves away, Genry will kind of turn his head to Fluffy and ask him just to stay close to her. So Fluffy will start to follow Dahlia, and unless Dahlia shoos him away. He will stay kind of within 20, 30 feet.
Okay.
Genry, on the other hand, will just approach some of the wolfkin and just ask if they need help doing their chores.
They seem pretty busy. Over where you've approached is Runa and Hask. They are preparing meats from fresh kill that the hunters have brought in. As you approach, they both sort of snap their heads towards you, and you can hear very softly this low growl coming from both of them, as if warning you.
Well, okay. I was just asking if you wanted some help. Probably don't know how to do what you're doing now, but you need something moved from here to over there, or over there to over here. Let me know. I'm going. Genry's got his hands up.
Runa sort of coughs and goes, sorry, that's it's a reactionary thing. You are our guests. You do not work. We would not request that you do any work. Please, sit by the fire, relax, warm your flesh. She sort of gives you this up and down look.
Okay. Just sing out if you need any help. And Genry goes tail between his legs. Is the ground is that grey area dry?
It's dry-ish. It's melted down.
Probably not.
Yeah, not really. Like it's damp, but it's not super wet. Closer to the fire, it does get dry. Obviously, because the fire is drying the ground out.
Okay. He kind of tucks the length of his trench coat underneath him, and he sits on the ground, kind of with his back to the log, and he just lightly goes into a trance.
Okay. After a while, about like an hour or so, Dahlia, if you want to pray for that entire hour and come back, that's up to you. If you want to continue to pray past the hour, that is also up to you. But about an hour of time has passed. And you are approached by a very familiar, small wolfkin girl who sits on a log between Zer and Genry. Sort of like a child flaps her feet about. So, you passed the first trial then?
I think so.
That's good. You worked as a team. I knew you could do it.
What can you tell us about the other two trials?
Well, they're of what strength and wit? Yeah. But I can't tell you much about them. I've never seen them.
Do you one day hope to take the trials?
One day, when I'm much older and get to join the rest of the pack properly. But for now, I just go to school, learn how to hunt a little bit. I'm more of a gatherer than a hunter, though. So,
What's your favorite thing to do?
my favorite thing? Oh, I like to... Sorry, I'm just...
I like to love it.
She has a token now.
How many legendary resistances does she have?
4. I'm joking.
Well, my favorite thing is to play with Pamel, and we play tricks on some of the other adults. We set little traps to make it look like the animals have been captured, and then they come along and they try to find the animals, and then we pull like a little rope that makes snow or leaves fall on top of them. It's very funny.
I can imagine.
But Pamel's gone at the moment. He was taken by one of the scouting teams. They've gone north to the mountains. He'll be back, though. I hope.
When she says "I hope," you see her face kind of fall a little bit, as if she's worried about him.
They been gone for very long?
They've been gone about 8 days now. It's not unusual for them to be gone that long, but I just worry for Pamel.
What are they scouting?
Oh, they're trying to find where the mother of the white worms are. She
Worms.
left them alone, I think. They're trying to find if she's hurt or just gone.
Is that unusual behavior for worms?
Yeah. My mother doesn't stray too far from her cubs.
I wonder why she did.
I don't know. But I hope she's not hurt.
Me too.
Are you friends with all the worms? Like, what other colours are there?
There's mainly only white ones around here. Spyros,
And she points over to Spyros, who is now snoring relatively loudly.
Spyros over here doesn't come from this region. He comes from somewhere else. I don't know where. But they're mainly white, and some of the scouts think that they have seen a blue one, I think. But they couldn't find it again, so I think they're lying just to say that they've seen a different color dragon.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah, I love secrets.
I've seen a blue one.
Really? How big was it?
I'm not sure.
Have you
It
seen a
was
blue
hiding.
one?
I've seen Irelisa's blue wings.
Yeah, you have. Cheeky fuck.
It was hiding? Wow, you must be so strong to make it hide from you.
No, I think she's just being tricksy.
Oh. Do you know her? Is she a friend of yours?
Henry just looks back and forth because the last time he mentioned Aerolise, we got jumped. And I don't know if we're going to talk
Say
about
the weird thing.
Go on, say it.
Maybe don't mention her by name. Just be like, oh, we know her.
Not Valric being the voice of reason.
God, what's wrong with this world?
It's an alternate dimension where everything's the opposite.
And
So
Marco's
we were
minding his own
attacked by-
business.
Yeah, we were attacked by some white worms. Is that going to put us in trouble with the white worm mother?
If she's alive and well, sure, maybe. But I don't know. There's a lot of white worms around here.
They all from the same mother?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm only like 12.
Yeah, well, we know someone who's only like 12, and they're really smart.
Really? Who?
Oh, just someone.
I really hope she isn't 12.
Do I know them? Are they part of the pack?
Nah,
Not from here.
she's a lone wolf.
Oh.
Hype.
Okay, well. Maybe one day I'll get to meet them.
Maybe. Have you ever been out of the Wyrmthicket?
No. I live here. This is my home. I'm too young to leave. I can't join the scouting parties yet. Pamel got to because he's a boy. But
Of
I
course.
get to stay here.
And again, her face kind of falls a little bit. Not out of worry this time, but more out of
Contempt of the patriarchy.
sure.
Sorry, that just slipped out.
Yeah, more out of like yeah. I guess that. You know what I'm trying to say.
You must miss your friend.
I do.
Why don't you what can you tell us about him? What does he look like?
Well, he's got like a light gray, like silver fur, and he's missing a small chip out of his left ear. It's very funny. He got bitten by a rabbit.
Wait, fur?
Yeah, fur.
What race is your friend?
Be Wolfkin.
That's a very odd question.
Well, we were talking about worms, and now we're talking about wolfkin. I got confused.
Yeah, we're talking
okay.
about her friend.
Yeah, and he's got a very short snout. I reckon he was dropped as a baby.
Like,
but-
he has a short snout.
Yeah, like he was
Does it
dropped
look
and he
smushed?
smashed his face on the ground.
Marco
We
was
told him
dropped
this.
on his head as a baby as well.
And what else? What else can I tell you about him?
What does he tease you about? You've got plenty that you tease him about. What does he think is funny about you?
Huh.
I gotta think.
No, she kind of pulls herself in, like her body language sort of pulls in, and as much as it's hard to tell, but you see her ears go red, as she blushes. Well, he's she like goes all shy and like just doesn't want to answer.
Nah.
It might be helpful if we end up going to find him and we need to tell him something quickly so that he will trust us.
So he knows that we actually know you. We're not just saying it.
Yeah.
You want to whisper it to me? She says, as the only other female there.
It's fair.
Tika looks up and then runs. That's the wrong one. She gets up and then runs along the logs behind Genry and sort of leaps at Dahlia, like wrapping her arms around your neck, and whispers in your ear.
She goes, "He calls me moss ears."
She whispers back, "Why on earth would he call you that?"
Because
This is stage whispering, obviously.
Yeah.
because he thinks it's funny that I wander off after strange sounds and come back talking about how the forest talks to me.
What does the forest say to you?
The forest says all kinds of things. It tells me that it tells me that the spirits like me, and that outside of the forest is dangerous, and that one day Grandmama will tell me the secrets of the village and the pack, and that I should keep my head down and continue listening to the trees and what they have to say.
Well, I think the forest is right.
Yeah?
And I think moss ears is a very cute name.
She sort of giggles and then just sits down in your lap. And she just dangles her feet off of your knees, like a child does, and just waves her feet.
Wrap her arms around her tummy like a seatbelt. Keep her there.
You can kidnap a child now.
She's sitting on my knee, dude.
At camp.
At this,
Literally not moving.
Marco gets up and walks back to the cabin, muttering something about books that he left in there.
Uh-huh.
We've got to get rid of him somehow. It's not here.
So,
I told you he was dropped on his head.
She giggles again.
so what was the trial like?
Oh, piece of cake.
Yeah? Did
Her turns and stares at Velric for that.
Yeah.
Sorry, who was
yeah.
almost convinced to jump off a bridge?
I don't know. Who was that?
And who convinced you not to?
Genry, my man.
Okay, well, fuck me then, I guess.
Oh, did you? Sorry, Dahlia. I just remember Genry telling me to put my hands on his shoulders, because he needed the comfort.
I lit up the ropes of the bridge so that you could follow.
Oh, I couldn't see. I was looking at something else.
The doom, I guess.
Yeah, it was
the
literally just
water
showing
at
me
the,
like.
on the bottom of the ravine.
Yeah, it was just showing me the river. I couldn't see anything else. It was weird.
My cat bit me. Sorry.
Rude,
Probably deserved
Frumpkin.
it.
I was trying to hold his paw.
Yeah,
Oh,
was-
come on.
I was
Cats hate their
petting
paws
him.
being touched.
I was petting him. I was being nice. He decided to bite me. He's a dick. he can
I mean, yeah.
fuck off.
But you never learn because you continuously try to pet him.
He's a gorgeous boy.
He's your baby.
So, what are you gonna do for the next one?
We'll just have to see when we get there, I guess.
Wing it and pray for the best.
I mean, there is a plan, but like, it's a pretty terrible one.
Has Grandma
Do you-
said anything about what it entails?
No.
Then how do you know it's terrible?
Well, it's like, it's it's like what Pamel says. If you go in with a, what does he say? If you go in with a half-assed plan, you'll get a half-assed result. I think what it means is you should have a plan or everything's gonna go wrong.
Nah, she'll be right.
What's
Yeah,
the
the
next one?
plan
Is it
is we're
strength?
going to pass.
You're
Yeah, we'll do
gonna
great.
pass. Okay. Well, are you ready for a fight?
Always.
Or are you ready to use some brain muscle?
Ooh, yeah,
Our
about
brain
that.
muscle just walked back into the house.
Huh.
I don't know that he's that brainy. He was dropped on his head as a child, remember?
That's true, that's true. But that only affected his face, didn't affect his brains.
I think his face
Maybe.
looks fine.
Were you dropped on your head as a child?
Maybe. Were you? You're
I
very,
was thrown in the air and landed on pillows, so
you're very
yeah, I was.
old, so maybe you don't remember your childhood.
Oh yes, young one, it was a long, long, long time ago. Many a century.
Very
Yeah.
suspicious code switch.
What was it like riding dinosaurs to school?
It was hard. It was hard because you had to learn how to tame them first. You couldn't just grab one and be like, "Oi, buddy, come here." You know, you had to feed them, you had to look after them, make sure they didn't eat you. And once they tasted your blood, oh, that was it. You had to kill them because then they'll eat you. It's you or them back there.
I think I'd be fine. I've
Dinosaurs
got
are
sharp
cats.
teeth.
They'd eat you for breakfast as a snack.
She like opens up her mouth wide and like shows you her sharp teeth. She's like, "See, I have sharp teeth."
Yeah, but those sharp teeth won't help you when the dinosaurs swallow you whole.
Eat them from the inside.
Their stomach acid doesn't kill you first.
Okay, Valric, this is a tiny
And you see her eyes sort of like go wide and the shocked look on her face, like, "They're what?"
It's a good job they don't exist anymore, right, Valric?
Well, stomach acid, guys. Everyone's got stomach acid. It burns your. That's how you eat and digest your food. You put food into your mouth, and then the acid goes blah 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 blah. Destroys everything.
She just looks down at her tummy.
Oh. I'm glad it's inside.
Yeah. When it comes up, it's not very fun. It hurts a lot. So just keep it inside. Do what your mum says and never eat the bad meat.
Fully explaining acid reflux to a 12-year-old.
Just have a
Apparently, yeah.
Gaviscon. It's okay.
Don't know where that came from, but there you go. Thank you for coming to my TED talk.
Um,
What were we talking about again? Pretending to be old and forgetting.
Oh, I see. He goes, you're old.
So, tell me about you. Where did you all grow up? You've seen where I grew up. Where did you all grow up?
Varric kind of looks at his feet and looks away. It's like, I don't really want to talk about it.
Hang on, I've got to get my fucking cheat sheet out.
Yeah, she sort of like tilts her head back and looks up at you, Dahlia, and goes, what about you?
Well,
Long, long
I grew
ago
up-
in a galaxy far away.
I grew up in a small town very far away from here called Town Name.
I hate you for that.
Straight
It
up,
took
you
me
let
so
it
long.
tell
Him here.
It took me so long to get that too. Like, I thought it was something for the longest time.
It's the name of my town. Town Name.
Yeah.
Are you going to pull out a map and show her? Let's put it this
Sure.
way. She's going to
I
go,
was like, what a
Whoa,
12-year-old
where's
doesn't
that?
care, but yeah.
wrong continent.
Somewhere far from here.
Yeah.
Takes many moons.
Here it is.
Wow, that's
Ah.
so far away. So how did
Over
you
the hills and far away.
how did you get here? Did you come through the mountains?
Well, first we went this way to Angelwood Bay.
That's where I grew
My
up.
sister.
Oh. Your sister, and where is she now?
She sort of she swallows like the lump in her neck. She's
Oh,
in a better place.
I'm sorry. You I didn't know that it was your sister that had left.
As she recalls the conversation you had the previous night.
That's okay.
Don't blame you entirely.
Only a little bit. You're the reason I'm sad right now, but that's fine.
Yeah.
She doesn't say that.
And Angelwood Bay is where you grew up, Genry?
Yeah.
Is it nice there?
In the summers, it's nice. It's famous for all the big boats that come and go to take people and food and goods all over the world.
I've never seen a boat. You don't see much in the middle of a forest.
Yeah, I bet.
There's a lot of world out there. If it calls to you, best to go with some friends. But there's nothing wrong with where you call home. It's really nice here.
Safe, good food, good water source.
It's round. You could go all the way around it.
What's round?
Your face.
Not the world.
You don't know that. I'm pretty sure there is only 2 party members that know that the world is not spherical and is indeed flat. And they're not even from this party, they're from campaign 1. And one
I
of
was
them
gonna say.
Yeah.
one of them got disintegrated. And the other one
Because she's terrorizing us in this campaign.
is, oh, that's true. Yes, she is. And the other one is in the Feywild doing Feywild things. So for all intents and purposes, you think the world is spherical.
Of course it's round. Why wouldn't it be?
Exactly.
All the others are, right?
It just doesn't make sense.
Correct. All the others are round.
I mean, other than getting teleported that one time to Eldoria to retrieve that inkwell for Valric, have any of the rest of us even been off continent?
Nope.
I wouldn't have.
You have Genry. Kind of.
Yep.
So, is Angelwood Bay a big place?
It looked very big to me. My town is very small.
Oh. Can you learn magic there?
You're a caster, are you?
I don't know. I just like magic.
Let me show you something. Well, shit. Maybe not.
You can. It's so big that you could probably find anything that you're looking for. But if you happen to make it there, look for the biggest tree that you can find and knock on the round door and let them know that you know us. They'll take care of you anytime.
Oh. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Maybe when Pamel gets back, we can go. I want to see the world.
It's pretty
What do the
large.
spirits say about that?
Are you ready for that?
The spirits, they tell me to stay here, but it depends which ones I listen to.
Suppose they all have opinions.
Yeah. So so you went from Towname to Angelwood Bay, and then where? Because that's
We went-
further away.
Yes. Me and my sister and Lute, our horse, travelled from Towname to Angelwood, where we picked up these ragtag friends.
Who's got the Syndrolops?
I think we went through this last time.
Are they still
I think I've
statues?
got them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that they weren't freezing to death.
But we've got, was it 7 days?
But they're fire
Yeah.
birds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do. I just wanted to make sure I didn't know who had them. Sorry, carry on, Dahlia.
We picked up all of our friends and we set off all the way to Gilda's Hollow
And
for a rather uncomfortable stay.
what happened there?
Oh, you know, typical
Awesome happened.
typical vampires torching inns.
Vampires? Like the ones in the stories, the ones with the... She puts her fingers in her mouth again. The ones with the sharp teeth.
That's the ones.
Oh.
She instinctively sort of smiles with her mouth closed. A little bit.
Why is that, Dahlia?
Oh, I don't know.
Does Dahlia have fangs?
I mean, because she's a tabaxi, she'll have cat-like teeth anyway.
I'll have canines, but
But then there's also that vampire thing that like they only bring them out when they're hungry. So like, are you doing that or?
She is hungry, but she doesn't eat blood or anything like that, so...
True, it's true.
Where the hell did we go?
Orange shell?
Yeah, but where did we... Did we free a bunch of slaves first before we got there? Yeah.
I don't
True.
think so.
this right here, the trip between Gilda's Hollow and Orange Shale, you stopped right here on a random encounter which started this entire story.
Number 17.
Was it?
Not that I... Yeah.
To be
Sure
honest,
it was.
to be honest, I think it was the fucking goat. You rolled the random encounter, and there was a goat on the path, but it was chewing something.
Oh, the pouch that took us to the dead body.
Yeah, the pouch that
Which
took you to
introduced
the
us to
yeah.
Haruk.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's right. Oh, Haru.
Wonder where he is.
Rip in peace, Haru.
Lilia
So, yeah,
blew him up.
We did our thing. Helped a couple of people escape a fire. We abruptly
we
left.
created.
We didn't create the fire. It was that posh twat. What was his name?
Barcel.
Suit guy.
Yeah.
Yes, it was Varcel.
Then we encountered a small goat who led us to a friend of ours, a bugbear. Yep,
That's a sheep.
that is the sound a goat makes.
Carry on.
I'm assuming the child did that when I said we encountered a goat.
Yeah.
She went, "Mah."
That's right.
And Marco wanted to badly hurt Haruk. But we convinced him not to. And he became a very trusted ally. DM's screen just went ominously dark. Bit creepy. We
Sorry.
click it, find out why there's a sound called
Yeah. Everywhere. That's what we're all saying.
Sorry, for anyone watching, we have a soundboard in Discord, and there's one that I don't remember ever being made. And
Mummy Haruk.
yeah, it's called Mummy Haruk. Most of the sounds are noises that most of them are ones that I've made, but sometimes the players get clipped.
Anyway,
Carry on.
we came across some very bad people who were holding people hostage, and we helped them and took them to my favorite place, Orange Shell.
Oh, you slavers?
That's right.
Oh, yeah, I know about the slavers. That's why you're here.
That's right.
And why is Orange Shale your favorite place?
It's beautiful. The clothes, the paintings, The colours, the flowers.
You see her eyes just go wide and sort of start to sparkle, and she smiles and gets this really excited look on her face.
And most of the people that live there are not much taller than you.
Oh, fit in so well. And they sell lots of clothes, and you say artwork, and do they do magic?
I guess, think so. Some people. I don't know.
Audible eye
A
roll.
lot of them are. I don't know.
Well, maybe Pamel will want to visit there as well.
I hope so. I'd love for you to see that place. It's beautiful.
Tika, how many people in the tribe can use magic? You
Um,
keep asking about it. Is it not that common?
No, there's no one.
She kind of tries to make herself small again and starts like shuffling her feet a little bit.
There's nothing wrong with magic, you know. This is my favorite way to wake up Marco, and I kind of twist his hand, and there's this lingering smell of skunk that kind of floats around her head.
Skunk.
That's oh,
She wrinkles her nose and slams her paws to her face. That's disgusting.
Fastest way to wake him up, and then he waves his hand again, and the smell dissipates real quick.
Gross.
And I'm not even the best at magic in my party.
would be me.
I can do a little bit.
Go on then, show us.
And
Fireball.
Surely not a 12-year-old.
I was going to say meteor swarm, but you know. She lifts up a paw, or both of her paws rather, and sort of looks at them and goes, and then sort of just looks around to make sure no one's watching.
Ooh.
Yes. Okay. How did I do it? Don't remember.
And then she mutters something under her breath. Just nonsensical crap. And then she claps her hands together, and you see this little poof, puff of red, like glitter, kind of like glitter dust almost, that sort of erupts from her hands. And then it floats towards her and sort of sticks to her fur. And you watch her fur suddenly change to a vibrant red colour. And
It's very cool.
she shakes, and like little dust particles go poof off of her.
That's really cool.
Yeah. She goes, that's. I can do any color. Pamel likes it when I do it to him as well. He likes to be blue, and he he enjoyed the pink one as well.
My sister would love that spell. If she was here,
It's
she'd be begging you to make her pink.
I was gonna say that too.
I don't even know. Is it a real spell?
Was this real? You just did it.
And we saw it.
Is it
Yeah.
something that you can do?
can't do that.
Either.
Can I do that?
Can you?
Press the digi?
It's not quite prestidigitation.
What was that? Why are you making noises? That was scary.
I just talked.
No, sorry, not you.
I am
my,
aware it wasn't me.
My D&D Beyond is making noises. Like, clicked on it and like it sounded like it dropped a bunch of sticks and it was weird.
Did you roll
Howl
dice,
hooting.
perhaps?
No, I didn't. I just clicked on the sheet.
Oh.
Instantaneous. Yeah, exactly.
That's my favorite.
Can alter my eyes. I'm glad because I couldn't hear you. No, I can't do that. I can change my eye color.
Oh, I can't do that. So, you don't know this magic? Maybe it's unique.
Which
What are
means
you
you have to
saying?
give it a name.
Oh,
Exactly.
What's
yeah.
your spell called?
Mel called it pelt paint.
Perfect.
You like that name?
Yeah.
Help
Do you like
paint it
Plamel?
is.
It's a neat little spell. If it's a spell, I don't really know, but I can do it. But don't tell Grandmama.
Does she not like magic?
She does, but she believes in the magic of the forest spirits, and I don't think she would like this one.
But you can
Let's
do
say-
both. Isn't that doubly amazing?
Yeah, but this not. We shouldn't be doing this kind of magic.
Did you read a book and learn how to do it, or is it just something that you can do?
I found a book. It was when I was out with Pamel, and we found a adventurer just like you guys, and they were frozen. They were not doing too good. They don't know how the forest works, and they got freezed. And they had a book on them, and it was full of pretty pictures. And so I took it home, and I looked at the pictures, and I started coloring them in, and then my crayon sort of dissolved in my hand, and then I got this urge to clap, and I did, and then my fur turned a different color.
Oh.
And now I can make my fur and other people's fur turn different colors as she gets a huge mischievous grin on her face and walks over to Dahlia and claps her hands in front of her, and this puff of green glittery what do they call it, like dust. This puff of green glitter dust erupts from her hands and just wafts over you, Dahlia. And you watch as Dahlia's fur just shifts to that of a nice green hue.
No such thing as a nice green.
What?
I mean, what?
Green is the best color, just saying.
Disagree.
Forest green
Purple.
is my favorite color.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, forest green is a nice green.
It's purple. purple is the best color.
100%
What the
agree.
fuck, cat? That cannot be comfortable. Sorry, hang on. I have to show you my cat. Oh, he moved. He was
Is he
stretched.
hanging over the edge?
No, he was stretched from like here all the way out the other side. Don't you attack me, you dick.
They say as they smack his paws.
Yeah, he was stretched
though.
right over.
My cat loves doing that.
Anyway, Tika just sort of giggles. You're green.
Does it suit me?
Of course.
As she shakes her fur, does the green go away, or
Nope.
is it something that she has to dispel?
Little flecks of like green dust come off of you. Kind of like glitter that when it falls down it just dissipates, but the green color stays.
How long
won't-
does the pelt paint usually last?
about an hour.
Oh,
Have fun with that. Anyway, I gotta go. It's been really nice talking with you. I hope to see Orange Shale one day and Angelwood Bay, but I'll come and talk to you after your next trial.
You see her ears sort of perk up and twist.
She's like,
just listening.
I think your trial's gonna start soon. I better not be seen talking. Bye.
And then she leaps over the logs and just runs into the trees and vanishes.
Okay, just checking.
Be back on this one.
Short rest, roll hit dice.
Yep, absolutely
Just
can.
stuff's about to happen. Cool.
Yeah, absolutely can. Where the fuck are you guys?
Over the bridge and far away.
Green, I guess.
You are green. Can I change your token hue color?
That'd be kind of cool.
Don't think I can. That would be really cool if I could do that.
What about the circle around her name? The circle around her.
No, because that's part of the actual token image. That'll do.
What? The purple and the orange and the...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That'll do. You are now green for the next hour.
Toxic toad.
It's
No.
nice to be green again.
Oh, this smells good.
She was a toxic toad last campaign.
Yeah. Well, now it's
Toxic
followed
toad
us
all
to
the
this
time in
campaign.
real life.
As you watch Tika run off into the snow, Grandmama and Vrag come out of the cabin beyond, and they slowly walk down towards your campsite. Vrag goes over and pets Spyros. Grandmama enters the camp circle.
Are you well rested?
I mean, as well
I
as we
think
can, I
so.
suppose.
Very well. I have been told by the spirits that your next trial is set to begin.
Okay.
She looks to Dahlia and Genry, then Zur and Velric.
You seem to be missing one.
Fluffy, go and check on Marco, please. run down,
Occupying himself in the cabin.
and then he'll tell me what he sees telepathically.
Does he knock on the door first? Just in case Marco is indecent.
There's a sock on the door.
And he falls down going, oh
Definitely
god, oh god.
He has to knock 3 times just in case.
Tuk, tuk, Marco, tuk, 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 Marco, tuk, 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 Marco.
That's the one.
Get out of my
Needs to
room,
be
I'm playing
through.
Minecraft.
Please no. Please no. I have a teenage son. I don't need to be talking about this.
What, Minecraft?
No, the other.
Talking about all of it. We are your therapy session, Dan.
Trust me, if I used you guys as therapists, you're gonna need therapists yourself.
Honestly, I feel that.
My last one away, so I'm good.
I guess he's not.
Sorry.
I guess he won't be joining us.
You get a telepathic link back from Fluffy. I don't remember Fluffy's voice. I know he has a voice.
Told you should record them and have them handy.
Don't remember. I do record them. They're all on YouTube. I would just have to go and find them.
He doesn't talk much.
He doesn't talk much. I think he's only talked once. Fuck it. Marco gone.
What the fuck was that?
And
Big
so
ass
Gary
elbow.
opens the telepathic link through the jewelry. Marco? Next trial starting.
Hello?
There is no response.
Okay, guess it's just us.
Struggle. Fight.
Remember, do you mind if I go and have a look?
By all means.
Gimli sprints over and through the telepathic link just shares that Fluffy said there was a fight.
Okay. You race over to the cabin, slamming open the door, and you can see that everything that was so neatly packed around is now scattered across the floor. There has been a definite scuffle here. There are small burn marks on the walls from spells that may have been shot off. There is definitely remnants of other spells that Marco knows. And one of the windows at the far end of the hall or the room is open.
Is there anything around that Marco definitely wouldn't have left behind on purpose? Like a spell book, his staff, side dish?
Roll a perception check.
$19.
Having a very quick look around, you do see just underneath the window, there is a bunch of... There is like a book and maybe like a quill that have been dropped there. Racing over to look at it, you know this as one of Marco's, I guess, spell sketchbooks. You know, people use sketchbooks to like sketch different drawings or whatnot for their artwork. This is like spell sketches to figure out new spells. You can definitely tell it's Marco's handwriting. And amongst it all is just up on the window, on a nail or splinter that was sticking out, you see a torn piece of Marco's robes. Or clothing, whatever he wears.
Okay. I think Genry follows whatever exits. Like, did he get dragged out of the window? Is there a back door?
No.
Looking out the window, you can see definite drag marks in the snow, leading off into the forest beyond.
He can't have been gone that long. But we are guests. And Genry returns and just quickly says, Grandmama, our friend has been taken. Are we able to postpone the trial?
Indeed.
Or do we have to go?
Indeed. You may postpone for as long as you require.
Just like that.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, have to go. And Genry runs back to try and follow the trail.
Sorry, just above table, Henry. When you said you tell everyone by telepathic link that there was a fight, which telepathic link are you talking about?
The
Is this
one
from
you
the
don't have.
stones?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was going to say, yeah, 'cause I don't have jewellery either.
you do. Everyone does apart from Zer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everyone has
Yeah, it was the
either...
stones we used for the heist.
Yeah, you either have a necklace, an earring, or a circlet. It is up to you.
Gotcha.
I'm leaving it largely up to you, but you don't need to attune to these, I believe.
Here I was thinking I didn't have it.
No, everyone has one apart from Zer for Zer reasons.
Butthole.
Seemed to be nice initially. Fuck.
It's interesting that
What?
Lil had one.
Operative word there is had, and now we're down a rock.
And it's decimated along with the rest of her body.
And magic items are very hard to destroy.
What? Not by a magical...
It's just this like swirly
Whatever
soup
that
ball
was.
of Lilia with a rock in the middle of it.
No, essentially, her one turned into the bead.
Mm.
I thought it had been dropped in some never and someone was listening to whatever we said.
Yeah, it just got yeeted somewhere. Some random person's like,
Oh.
who the fuck are these people?
I missed a trick with that one.
Yeah.
I could have had the BBEG pick it up and start listening to all of your conversations.
Oh,
Fuck.
good thing you missed it.
That would have been amazing. Oh, well.
Not really.
That's totally not what happened.
It's now on record that didn't happen because we have the bead.
Yeah, correct.
Well, Marco has the bead.
That didn't
didn't
happen
give it
because
to
you
me.
have the bead.
Well, does Marco? I thought he gave it to Dahlia. Or did he
Dahlia
just
has the
play it on
bead.
Dahlia?
Dahlia has the bead. She just hasn't
Yeah.
listened to it yet.
Yeah.
He didn't give it to me.
He gave it to you. Oh.
When?
No, he didn't explicitly
Not
give it to you.
supposed
I
to.
think,
Last night?
Yeah.
yeah, I think he just shoved it into your hand and didn't actually tell you what it was.
Oh, okay.
But he shoved the
Well,
bead
that's
into your
good.
Too
hand.
much trauma, no.
'Cause I
I
remember he was like, your sister would probably want you to have this.
I will say that you can listen to it during one of your prayer sessions. I will say that you would have already listened to it. I don't know if you have the recording for it.
No, because as far
Yeah,
as I
'cause-
knew, I didn't have it.
Oh, no, yeah, you definitely do have it.
Because weren't you trying to play it for the
Yeah, I spent
stream to
ages
listen
trying to play it to stream, but I've just sent it to
Yeah.
your Discord. You can listen to it there. But Dahlia wasn't here for that session, so
That's right. Well, how did Marco have a heart-to-heart with her if she wasn't here?
that was last
She must have
session.
been there.
The bead was listened to the session before. Keep up, Valric. We are
No.
multiple sessions. We are multiple sessions from the catastrophe
Those
that
days.
was the Brine House.
Brine House? What was that?
Oh my god. Are you present for our sessions?
Well, majority of it, sure. I mean, I kind of.
The Brine House
brain-
It
was
was like a lie.
the Brine House was the building that the slave auction took place in.
Oh, see, I'm not good with names, okay? If you tell me what it was,
Okay.
I'd
Anyway.
understand, but not the Brine House.
Anyway, you rush towards the cabin and you wish to follow the drag marks?
Yes.
Okay, roll me survival to see if you can follow them in the snow that is falling.
Nope, that's a natural one.
No, because I'm close by.
Sure.
It's now gone forever.
Marco, you're going to have to roll a new character.
That's ridiculous.
They're not going to find you.
That's a 10.
A 10. Okay.
Wait,
You
this is tracking Marco. Shouldn't Dahlia be rolling at disadvantage?
I'm not worse
Why?
at my things because of him. I just might try a little bit less.
So it's a 10 minus 1. So a 9. You manage to find the drag marks and you can follow them. You can follow them sort of behind your cabin and around and then into the back sort of forest. But as you enter into the trees, you start to lose track of the trail. And as you start to frantically look around for this trail, I assume all 4 of you have gone.
Yes.
As you start to
I was very
lose,
confused, but yes.
as you lose track of the trail, you notice that the normal sounds of the village and the forest have dulled. You look around and you don't know how far you've gone. Looking back, your footprints seem to have vanished. And you find yourselves on a map that I don't have loaded. I missed that one.
The map to nowhere. See,
Go
wait.
Give me
tricked you
2
again.
seconds. It won't take long.
Don't know where we're going.
1,
don't know where we're
2.
going.
I think it's this one. Yeah, this will do it. Just need to find your tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is Fluffy coming with or staying behind?
He would be coming with.
5. Put you on this map over here. Thank you to Silver Compass Maps for providing tonight's session maps.
Ooh. Ah.
You find yourself... Actually, you'd be closer to, like, the centre-ish. Fuck's sake. I just selected all of your tokens and then instantly hit the delete button.
You just put us there,
Well
though.
done.
And you find yourselves in the thick of the forest. No footprints behind you and seemingly unable to find the drag marks ahead.
We need a bloodhound.
If only you had a wolf.
Hey, go call that kid back. Well,
I guess
shit.
we just split up a little bit and try and cover as much of the area as we can until we find him.
Okay.
Eric, why do you have 460 HP?
Oh, what? I was wondering why you said I'm the tank now. I was like,
Okay,
hey.
that's right, I fixed it. Alright.
It just needs to be said in a Somali accent. I am the tank now.
Follow me. I am the tank now.
It's... Yeah, no.
Sounded more Russian.
It did a bit.
That's for Danya.
Fun fact, did you know that all Minotaurs have a Russian accent? In this world. Because I couldn't come up with another name. And the one Minotaur that you know from the castle district was called Demetrius. Carry on. Are you splitting
There's no
up?
Casual racism in this world because we don't do casual.
Jesus. Alright. Alright.
Can I see if
Alright,
I
I'm gonna
can
go
see
this
the.
way.
Really, Dahlia?
What did Dahlia do?
What? We leveled up, so it's just what my health is.
Dahlia's just gone Final Fantasy mode and reached max level.
Yeah. I've just been grinding
so
in the
strong.
forest.
Grinding on the forest.
In.
Grinding on the forest,
There
huh?
you go.
Oh, that sounds a bit painful.
I guess those forest
Wow.
spirits really like you.
Yeah, so
That's why.
that's why I have max health.
And green fur.
And green fur.
I would like to say that mine was on accident.
accident.
On accident.
By accident.
Fine.
I will fucking fight you
45
on this
health.
one. I will die on this
On-
hill, and I will
Right.
fight you. It is by accident, not on accident, and anyone that says on accident can go die in a fire.
On accident. Valric casts Fireball.
Centered on himself, max level. Roll 12d6. Okay, yes, you can roll Zer to see if you can find these drag tracks.
Oh, well, I suppose it says everyone roll then, since everyone's looking.
Sure.
Sure. Okay. Why not?
Survival or.
I guess.
Survival of the fittest. Which is not me.
Game of Frozen.
What? Why? No!
Okay. Looking around, I would say that Zer and Dahlia, you find two different drag tracks leading in different directions.
This is awkward.
Is one
What
like
was
one
that?
thicker, one smaller, or
They are both relatively the same size. One of them, however, has two sets of footprints around it, and the other only has one.
well, let's follow the two surely, because it would take two of them to drag Marco out.
The one with the one footsteps are the footsteps that are dragging the dragged thing bigger than the other. The one with the two footsteps?
Footprints, you mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Footsteps.
yeah, whatever.
Footprints.
Close. I knew what you were talking about. The mark with one set of footprints. The footprints are slightly larger than your average. Thank you, sir. Are slightly bigger than your average, like, human. They are definitely shoes. The other set of the one with two sets of footprints is one of the sets look to be paw prints, and the other set are more of a like a three-pronged clawed foot.
Okay. So a dog and a chicken went this way.
Dog and a chicken. Yep. A dog and a chicken indeed.
So what is the likelihood that Marco has spontaneously transformed into a bird monster?
Polymorph? Did he get polymorph at this level?
Is it cow and chicken? But guess cows don't have paws.
They have hooves.
Yeah. Is there anything like in the drag marks?
Wait.
Like
Is it literally?
thread
It's
or-
not even two people. It's just an owlbear. Front paws are bird paws, and the back paws are bear paws.
Yeah.
Just follow them, and it loops around to Fluffy.
Yeah, Marco's just asleep on Fluffy's back. Marco was not on Fluffy.
I can't see anything. Does anybody have any idea of where to go?
There's drag marks this way. There seems to be two footprints. Two sets of footprints. Is there any...
I think we probably should follow the ones that have humanish looking marks if we're looking for Marco.
Marco's the drag marks, right? I would expect. Is there any like fibers or like black thread or anything that's come off his emo clothes in the snow?
Roll an investigation check.
Oh, I'm not good at that. 11.
It's pretty hard to see as the fresh snow that is falling is starting to cover up the tracks.
I don't know which way to go.
So one set looks like it's being walked by a set of boots.
Yep, one looks to be a set
Oh.
of boots, and the other one looks to be like animal tracks.
And just confirming, the wolfkin don't wear boots, do they?
Correct, they do not. They are bear paws.
Uh,
Wolf paws, but not bear paws. Yeah. Poor Josh.
Okay, Genry starts following. I think it's the single set of footprints dragging something, but the footprints are boots, or look like boots.
Yep.
Which direction does that take us?
So the boots will take you northward. This way. The animal paws will take you sort of eastward. Okay. Are we following the boots, are we?
Henry's following boots.
All right. Okay. You follow the drag marks and the boot tracks for a little ways, maybe 10, 15 minutes through the forest. And eventually you are greeted with the sound of running water. I will move you to this map. I will now, hang on, I placed that map in the way, so I'm just going to move that out of the way. Okay. You guys are, yeah. You're greeted with the sound of running water from a river that seems to fork into two near the bottom. In a southward direction. A small stone bridge crossing the river connects the two land masses together. The boot prints, you can no longer see the drag marks, but the boot prints seem to continue forward. The snow upon the bridge is quite shallow, or non-existent, which is why the drag marks have all but vanished.
Do they continue after the bridge?
Do you want to cross the bridge and find out?
Is there going to be a troll that pops up from under the bridge?
Maybe.
Ask me to solve these riddles 3?
Maybe. You don't know until you've crossed it. Boom! Genry dies. Bridge explodes. TNT.
This bridge looks easier to cross than that other one, at least.
That's true.
As you step onto the bridge, Genry, I'm going to move you back, because if you can just move yourself back, I was clicking on the wrong map. As you step onto the bridge, you feel the stone beneath your feet sort of give way a little bit. And you hear like this rippling sound of stone against stone.
Oh, if I start to lose my footing, I think I'll just try and scramble backwards the way I can.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
But when I look forward, does it look like the bridge is breaking, or just
Nope.
something's moving?
The bridge looks solid. Looks solid, looks like a normal bridge.
Maybe you stepped on a certain piece.
If you scramble back, Henry, I'm going to sort of grab your arm or the back of your collar, pull you back.
I guess, do we take this one together? Did anybody else hear what I heard? Stone on stone.
Everyone would have heard it.
I wonder if this is why the snow is so shallow on the...
Maybe there's like certain steps you've got to take. Is there like the footsteps we see? Can we see if they've taken a certain path, or are they just walking willy-nilly?
Roll a perception check.
Nice.
20.
You can see the footsteps seem to... Footprints, I said it as well, fuck. The footprints in the snow, they don't go directly across the bridge. They seem to be walking in a very specific pattern.
Aha, I knew it. So follow the footprints across.
Good
Must
spotting,
have to-
Doric.
Thanks.
Okay.
I think with that information, Genry will move forward following what he can see of the footprints.
Okay, just give me a dexterity check to make sure that you can follow exactly where they are.
23.
Yeah, that's fine. You manage to walk your way across solid bridge. There's a couple of points where you're not quite sure if it was one stone to the left or one stone to the right, as the footprints are starting to now cover in snow. But you manage to find your way across with little to no problems.
Hopefully someone remembers if we have to come back this way.
Guess we'll find out.
DM.
Hello.
Can I make it like... Okay, so I want to follow Genry's footprints along there.
Mhm.
Would it be too annoying of me if I touched each stone with light so it lit up to make it a little easier for everyone else?
I'll allow it. Why not?
Fuck yeah.
That's a clever use of the light spell. Cool. So-
I'm going to do that.
Okay, I want you to roll me a dexterity check first to make sure that you can follow Genry's path.
Okay. 16.
That's easy enough. You do manage to follow the path. There is one point where your foot sort of slips onto a stone and you hear it start to rattle and then sort of and fall underneath your foot, but you pull your foot across just in time to not fall down. But yeah, you do make it across and you manage to light up the stones.
You look back and find out that only the last one is lit. Part of the description for the light spell says that the spell ends if you cast it again.
I'm going to ignore that part of the spell description and just allow it to happen
There you go.
anyway.
Ah,
Being a cantrip, like
Hope
I don't mind bending
we're
the
not
rules
here
of
for more than an
cantrips.
hour.
yeah, it was just for you guys. I'm trying to do something nice for you.
As I say,
Jesus Christ.
I don't mind
You just
bending the
don't
rules
trust
of
it.
the cantrips. It's leveled spells that I am more hesitant to bend rules for. But cantrips are fine, especially non-combat cantrips like light.
We'll attempt to follow the lit up stones then across them.
Cool. Every time you step on one, it plays a small tune. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But yes, the other two managed to get across safely with no problems.
Fucking Samsung finished cycle.
How is Fluffy going to get across?
I talk him through it, and he follows.
You watch as Fluffy is pulling each paw up really high and placing it gently upon the stone. Like he's like tiptoeing. It looks really unnatural. But it is quite fun to watch.
Fuck you, I'm more owl than bear, and suddenly Floppy has wings.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
All
10
right.
more levels for that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, if I cast Find Steed with a 4th level spell slot, he gains halfway
Yeah,
speed.
That's fine. That's
Because,
fucking
you know,
Level
if
terrifying.
15.
owlbears aren't terrifying enough, now they need wings.
Yeah, that's scary. Cool. Okay. All right. So you make it across the shattering bridge safely. You are now upon the other side, and you can roll your survival check if you wish to try and find where the footprints and the drag mark go, if the drag mark is visible.
It's a little bit too organized for the middle of the Wyrmthicket. 13.
You can see footprints leading off down what looks to be a path. The footprints continue this way, but the drag marks, they continue in more of a northern direction through the trees.
And there's no like footprints with the drag marks.
There is 2 sets of footprints with the drag marks now, both humanoid and boot-like.
Okay.
Okay, if we assume it's Marco being dragged, we follow those, right? Otherwise, we've really lost him. Dean, do we think we're heading east, which would be out of the forest towards whatever that town was next to Twin Lake?
Roll a survival check to see if you can try and figure it out.
That's a 17.
Okay, you look up and you try and get the trajectory of the sun, the way that your shadow is facing, the time of day. You're roughly heading in like a northeastern direction.
Okay. Once Genry spots the tracks, he just follows them as quickly as he can.
Okay. You follow the tracks and you get into more of a cliff-like terrain. As cliffs along both sides start to close in upon you. Start to close in around you. And the snow becomes less here. And slower. As the cliffs seem to be sheltering it a lot more. And the drag marks sort of continue about halfway along, which is as far as you can see into the trees and cliff shadows from your current position.
I just also thought if it gets dark and we're out here, we don't have time.
That's a fair point. So Genry pretty much follows the tracks as far as he can.
Okay.
Kind of ignoring everything around him. He's focused on the tracks, making sure that he doesn't lose them.
Okay. As you continue in around the cliffs to about where you are, the tracks suddenly stop. As if the bodies that made them vanished. You can see the deep grooves in the snow that they've made, and then just nothing.
No, the tracks, they just end.
They're in the trees.
And the roots beneath your feet, beneath the snow, start to quiver. The cliffs around you blur. The cliffs around you blur. And for one heartbeat, You feel as if you're not where you are supposed to be. And then the cold gets suddenly colder. You feel yourself falling through a cold mist. Whispers around you, distant and unintelligible. As you find yourselves no longer standing together. As the mists swirl, you find yourselves now spread out amongst the snow and the trees.
Roll.
Sorry, I'm just moving stuff around here.
Ellie starts making snowballs.
Snowball fight.
And then you hear the creaking of tree roots, a flutter of wings, the hollow, rasping breath of something not quite living. And you hear what sounds like steel being drawn from a scabbard.
Sounds coming from all around us.
All around you. And I will have you all
Fuck.
roll initiative as different monsters appear before you.
Dun, 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 dun.
Valric, you can see just in front of you a mass of silvered moths.
Wow.
Sort of erupting
Okay.
up out of the snow, fluttering about. This is the very quick flapping of wings as they create a swarm in front of you. Sorry, I've lost my notes. Hang on. I think it's this one. Genry. Tree roots around the tree just in front of you start to erupt out of the ground and twist into this creature carrying a large sword and a shield. The shield with antler-like root structures upon it. Dahlia, you're one. Pretty sure is this one.
Do I get the hot one?
Yeah, you do. You do get the hot one. Up out of the snow, there is like a burst of fire, like a black fire that erupts out of the snow in front of you as this demonic-like creature claws its way from the ground and stands before you.
Oh.
And Zer, as if steel being drawn from a scabbard, out of the snow comes this creature with elongated limbs that just rises up, poised to attack. And I need to take a really quick break because I need to pee. I also need to get water.
First Dahlia.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool. So we will come back to this fight in just a moment. Bear with us. We'll be right back after these messages. welcome back. We're here. We've rolled initiative. And we just need to change... what do you guys reckon? Skeleton battle? I don't even know. I
Yeah.
don't even know what
Reggae.
it sounds like. I can't hear it. It's fine.
Yeah, music. It'll fit perfectly.
All right. So these monsters have just erupted out of the ground in front of you, one for each of you. So starting off the round is the Briar Duelist, which is currently facing Zer. So the Briar Duelist. No, it's just going to run in and attack you. It's going to run to here. And it
Unfortunately,
is
it started within 10 feet, so...
correct. It is going to make... No, it's not going to run to there. It's going to run to here. It's going to lash out with its thorn lash.
We're just having a distance fight, are we?
That is a 19 to hit. I might have made these too hard. That is 11 points of slashing damage. And 8 points of piercing damage.
That hurt.
And then it's going to hit you, try and hit you again as it wraps one whip around you and sort of yanks it away, tearing flesh from your armored body somehow. The second one just wrapped around the armor, missing. And the third one is an 18 to hit.
That hurts.
Okay. The third one manages to wrap around your arm, dealing 10 slashing damage and 7 piercing damage.
Half my hit points in one turn. Awesome.
And then it's going to back away 5, 10, 15 feet.
Attacking it.
That's fair, go for it.
21 to hit.
That hits.
10 damage.
Cool, as you slash out with the glaive, definitely striking it hard. Cutting a lot of the tree roots that make up its body. Alright, ending its turn brings us to Ginry.
I think in the immediate panic, Henry doesn't know where the fuck he is. He can't see his friend, so across the telepathic link, which excludes Sir at the moment, he just calls out, "Is everyone okay?"
Yeah, fine.
Trust Valric to just be
There's
like,
a
yeah, it's fine.
terrifying creature in front of me and I can't see anyone.
Okay. And then other question, DM. If I hold an action to attack, if that action gets triggered, do I get all my attacks that I can take on an action? Which would be like, extra attack, which is twice with an action, and then with the bonus nick attack?
I don't think so. I think you only get the one attack, but I don't like that. So I will say that if you're holding your action, you will get all of them.
Okay. So Genry sees the cliff. He moves towards it. 10, 15, 20.
You would be able to see
Just-
Dahlia from there.
Okay. And then can I get a sense for how far down that is? Is it more than 30 feet?
It's about 15 feet.
But seeing that there is somebody in front of me, 25, 30, 35, bonus action, I'm going to cast Divine Favor.
Mm-hmm.
And then as I use my reaction to hold an action to attack that creature if it gets close enough,
Okay.
I activate my Vow of Enmity and I end my turn.
Okay. Perfect. It definitely looks at you menacingly. All right, that'll bring us to the Hollow Blasphemer, which is fighting Dahlia right now.
Oh man.
So this creature has exploded out of the ground in front of you, Dahlia. Not going to do that. It's just going to rush at you and try and attack you with its root horn. So it's going to reach up, grab one of its horns in its head, tear it off with this sickening, like, bone, like, almost like a cross between bone and bark snapping. And he's going to try and stab it into you. That is a 12 to hit.
Misses.
And he goes for the backhand slash of it. For a 15 to hit.
Misses.
Fuck's sake.
It's hot, but it's got shitty aim.
He is then going to step back
Try and smooch.
to here.
Go. Opportunity attack.
You certainly
This
can.
blasphemer.
Go for it.
Alright. Gonna use Sacred Flame. Because I have Warcaster and I can do that.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
It is a dexterity saving throw.
That's what I said. Dexterity saving throw.
Uh-huh.
And that's a 12.
Fail.
Alright, don't get
Take
too
8
excited.
Sacred Flame damage.
8 radiant damage.
Yeah.
Cool. You see it. You see this flame sort of burst across its body, and it just looks at you and gives a low. It looks as if that hasn't done as much damage as it should.
Well, I'm so fucked then, because that's like all I can do.
I know. That's going to end his turn. So it's your turn, Dahlia.
We're gonna try something. What just happened didn't give me much hope for what's about to happen. Say if I used my channel divinity turn undead and you rolled a wisdom saving throw, would anything happen?
I am unsure.
Alright, well, figure it out quickly, please.
Well, I don't know what Turn Undead does.
If
I mean, I
you
know
fail
what
a
it
wisdom
does, but
save-
yeah.
Well,
I don't know the exact wording. I'm going to look it up.
Turn undead. As a magic action, you present your holy symbol and censure undead creatures. Each undead of your choice, 30 feet, must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails its save, it has the frightened and incapacitated conditions for 1 minute. During that duration, it tries to move as far away from you as it can on its turns. This effect ends early on the creature if it takes any damage, if you have the incapacitated creature, or if you die. If you're a level 5 cleric, so it turns into Seer Undead, which allows you to roll a number of d8s equal to your wisdom modifier and add the rolls together. Each undead that fails its saving throw against that use of turn undead takes radiant damage equal to the rolls total. This damage doesn't end the turn effect.
This is not the same one as what I've got.
Yeah, that's not the same one.
Oh.
I've got, as an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a press, censoring the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute until it takes any damage. A turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can. It can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action. And at 5th level, starting at 5th level, when an undead fails its saving throw against your turn undead feature, the creature is instantly destroyed if it is a challenge rating. If its challenge rating is at or below a certain threshold. As
Which
shown
currently
with
is
the
CR half.
Okay. At 5th level, when you're undead, when an
I
undead
assumed
fails
we
a
were using
saving
the
throw
2024 rules.
against your turn undead feature, it is instantly destroyed if it is CR half or lower.
It's definitely not CR half. What's the DC?
15.
I got a 20.
Okay. Well,
But that is good to know. And for user, we are using a mix of 2024 and 2014. So that's the 2014 version. Yes, sorry, it did save.
because that's just an action, right? That's not magic.
Well,
It just says add an
most
action.
spells are an action to cast.
Oh,
And that's what
okay,
you've just
true.
done.
Okay, never mind. Alright, I was gonna do something else, but that's fine. I'm gonna try and move down here a bit.
Yeah.
Down here a bit. My back covered. And that's my turn.
Okay. That'll then bring us to Zer.
I'm just gonna get closer to the duelist. Earn a bonus action for second wind. Hit points. And then we attack it twice.
Okay.
13.
Sorry, how much?
13.
Sorry, your microphone cut out for a second. 13...
13.
13 misses, I'm afraid.
It takes 4 damage.
Yep.
And then a 21 to hit.
That definitely hits.
10 damage.
Okay. You slash out with your glaive, cutting a lot of the branches and briars that make up its body. It's definitely taking some fair hits. Is that it from you? No more movement or bonus? No, you do bonus action for second wind. Movement?
Yeah, that's me. No, that's me.
Okay, cool. Alright, that brings us to the Moth Swarm. Good luck, Velric.
Yep.
Alrighty. The moth. It is going to move 5, 10, directly on top of your space. So it is.
Mhm.
It sort of flies towards you and sort of encompasses you. And it is going to try and attack.
Go for it.
That is 15 to hit.
That hits.
Yay. Oh my god. What did I do? You take 16 points of slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You take 16 points of slashing damage as all of these moths start to slam their wings into you. Their wings seem to be hard and sharp. And you are currently occupying the same space as it.
Okay.
Yes, and that will end its turn.
Can I cast a reaction?
You can.
I want to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Can I have a
saving throw?
Dex save?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly can. Oh. 13.
Those.
Cool.
So, oh, there you go. 19 damage.
Damn. As this swarm sort of attacks you from around it, attacks you while it's swarmed around you, your eyes flare and this ball of fire just up around it, dealing considerable damage.
Whoop whoop.
And that'll bring us to your turn.
Cool. I want to. It's occupying the same spot. If I step back, is that going to be an attack of opportunity though?
Yep.
Just 5 feet?
Yep. Because you'll be leaving its threatened area.
Oh, that's rude.
Its threatened area is 0 feet. So if you move away from it.
Oh, this will work. I'm gonna cast Burning Hands. Because that starts from me. So that counts my square, correct?
Technically no.
Mm.
Because it emanates from your square, not in your square.
Oh, I see.
So basically the edge of the spell is any one of the 6 edges of your square. 4 edges.
I was like 6? Okay then.
The square has 4 sides. God.
This one then. What about Witch Bolt? Would that work? Because it's...
The ranged spell attack. It would be with disadvantage because you are currently in melee.
Of course it would.
Or rather, it is currently in melee.
You know what? I'm just going to take the attack. So I'm going to step out 5 feet. So we're on different squares. Oops.
Okay.
Still holding.
It will attack you as you try to step out.
Uh-huh.
For a my attack. Jesus Christ. For a 26 to hit.
Yeah, I suppose that hits.
Okay. You take 17 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Yep, that's a bit sore. But that's okay, because now I will cast... It's like, am I blind? But it's right there. Burning Hands at... Bucket 3rd level, because why not?
Okay. Do you know what
So
your
Save.
count was at?
It was back to 1, wasn't it? Because I set it off on
Yeah,
purpose.
it was. Yes. I remember that. It definitely failed at save.
Colt, it takes 24 flame fire damage.
Okay, give me just a second. Range, spell attack, concentrating. He's not targeting it. God damn it, you've done the one thing that doesn't fucking... You don't... You're not
Yay.
popping any of its abilities because you're not targeting it. 24 points of damage. Okay. You can see a lot of the moths now are on fire. As they flutter
Sweet.
around. But I will have you roll me a d20, please, for your wild magic.
Easy.
Fingers crossed for a net 1.
9.
Damn it.
It's a 9.
Alright, your count is up to 2.
Whoop-de-doo.
Can we just put a number on you?
Honestly, I think you should just choose a number every roll, and if I get that number, it goes off.
I mean, that's the same as just having it as a 1. But I want to try and... I'll figure it out later. Alright, does that end your turn then?
That does end my turn.
Okay, cool. That brings us to... this guy. Sorry if I just moved everyone's screen. I apologize. Brings us to the Ashen Penitent, which is trying to attack Genry. Genry sort of raises its shield and its long sword, poises to attack. Yeah, it is just going to rush you and attack. Which means your ready action will also go off.
Cool. So just to clarify, so I get 2 attacks with an extra attack, and then I get a potential 3rd nick attack.
Correct, yeah.
How many of those 3 do I get? 2 or 3? Happy for you, make a call.
What? Sorry, hang on, what?
So, when I take the attack action, I
Yeah.
get 2 attacks from extra attack,
Yeah.
and then I can take an offhand attack with my scimitar using the nick weapon property, which says that when I make that attack, I don't have to use a bonus attack, and I can make it as part of the same attack.
Okay. I would say that you
The
get
issue
all of it
being
then.
that the light attack requires it to be on your turn.
Does it?
Yeah, it's part of the extra attack you get for a light weapon, and specifically
You can
says
make
it's
this
on your
extra
turn.
attack only once. No, it does
It's not
not
part of
say.
Nick, it's part of light.
Oh, fuck me. Hang on.
I'll just take the 2. That's all good.
Okay.
The first is a hit with 25.
Your dice are amazing, by the way.
Okay, so that's 2d6 plus 2d4 plus 8. So 20 across both hits.
Okay. 20 damage as you slash out with your amazing swords. Yes. It definitely takes some damage as you start to cut away at some of the twigs surrounding its body. And the antler horns across its shield, which also seem to be part of its body as they chip away, and it sort of growls in pain. Oh, that's right. That was just your opportunity attack. Fuck.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
I'm about to take some swings.
Yeah. So he's about to attack you. Oh, okay. So it raises its blade and tries to slash down upon you. For a 20 to hit.
That hits. AC 17.
Okay, cool. Good to know. So you take, if it's right, 11 points of slashing damage and 4 points of necrotic. As this dark energy is sort of pulses into you when he attacks. When the blade hits. And then you, in your momentary stumble from getting hit, he raises the shield and tries to bash that into you as well, but misses with a 12.
Okay.
And that will end his turn as well. He's going to stay right up close to you, which will bring us to the top of the round and the duelist facing you, Zer. The duelist is going to that's right, this is round 2. The duelist is going to point at you, Zer. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
It's an 18.
18, okay. You have been marked. You don't know what that means, but you have been marked. And then the duelist is going to run. Going to run around to here. Yep, go for it.
22 to hit.
That hits.
7 damage.
7 damage indeed. Perfect. All right, that'll bring us to Genry.
Okay, so as an attack, 2 more with the short sword. So I think 26 hits.
It does.
Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit.
Okay, and then the nick attack with another 26. So
That
with
hits.
my bonus action, I will swing again for another 19.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 46 plus 44 plus 16. Uh, 43?
43.
45. 45.
Jesus.
Across 4 different hits.
Okay, as you slam into it multiple times, although you are cutting away at some of the wood and roots that make up its body, it is definitely not doing as much as you would hope.
Okay. And then he kind of takes a defensive stance and then just calls out again through the telepathic link. Is everybody still okay?
Barely holding on. pretty
I'm scared,
scratched up.
but okay.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, that'll then bring us to the Hollow Blasphemer against Dahlia. It is going to move so that it can get line of sight on you. And then it is going to point towards you, and you're going to feel something, but I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Can I use my
Oh,
reaction?
Feeling something, alright.
Use your
Use
reaction
my
for what?
warning for whatever's about to happen.
You guys have a lot of fucking shit. I don't know what that does.
When you're attacked by a creature,
He's
that
not
can be
attacking
blinded
you.
Within 30 feet.
He's not attacking.
Ah! Alright, wisdom saving.
Don't be so butthurt.
17.
Okay, you have been marked. You, again, do not know what this means. But you have
Okay.
been marked.
Okay.
No, that's fine. That will end its turn, which brings us to Dahlia.
Okay. Well, I've got line of sight with it. So, I'm going to cast Scorching Ray at 3rd level. Is a 17 hit?
17 just hits. No, wait, I'm looking at the wrong stat block. 17 still hits.
Haha. Okay, so it's gonna hit 4 times. Do I roll this 4 times, or shall I just roll 1 and then add them 4 times?
You roll for each ray individually to hit first, and then you would roll.
Oh, okay, I see.
You would roll each damage individually as well.
Okay, does a 13 hit?
13 misses.
10 misses.
10 misses.
And another 17?
And it's 17 hits. So you can pull all the damage together. So I think is it 3d6 per ray?
2d6.
3d6. So just roll 4d6.
Mm. It's 13 damage. Fire damage.
13 fire damage as you slam rays of fire into it. 2 of them missing and sort of searing into the snow. But it definitely takes some damage from that. Rather, a lot of damage from that. The right amount of damage from that. Fuck.
Okay.
So it's not
I am
halved.
I am going to move. Can I move to here, or are these trees in the way, or is that just the canopies that are overlapping?
Yeah, it's just canopy that's overlapping. I'm sort of ignoring the trees and where the trunks are. I'd say there's enough room around them.
And she's moved to about here. Could she see Zer from here?
Let me check.
She's a tree.
Yes, you can see Zer from there. Just.
You okay, Zer?
Doing good.
Thumbs up. Yep. How are you?
Yep.
How's your weekend?
Because you didn't see it because I don't have my camera on, but I did thumbs up.
We can tell from
And
the
that's-
tone.
Yep. That's my turn.
Alright, that'll bring us to Zer.
We're dumping another second wind.
Yep.
14. Then we're trundling after this little bastard.
Yep.
And then we're attacking.
Okay, your first attack will be at disadvantage.
That's
Okay, does a
just
15
rude.
hit?
15 misses.
He takes 4 damage.
Okay.
Second attack is just normal.
I think.
So 19 to hit.
Disadvantage on the first attack roll. Yep. 19 hits.
19.
That hits.
14 damage.
Okay.
How is he looking?
Not too bad. You've definitely done some damage to it, but you realize that your glaive attacks, as you slam into it twice, they're not doing as much as they should now.
Okay, well, the only answer to do that is to do it more times. So we're going to action surge.
That's fine.
Attack again. So 25 to hit.
That hits.
13 damage.
Okay.
21 to hit.
That also hits.
9 damage.
How much, sorry? 9. Cool. You slam into it a few more times, sort of moving at like lightning fucking speed as you action surge through that. It's taken a fair beating, but it is still alive.
Good now. That's my turn.
Okay, that'll bring us to the Mirror Moth Swarm, which is going to move on top of you, Velric, and I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okie dokie.
If they're on fire, do they take damage at the start of their
15.
turn?
They're not actually on fire anymore. That was just thematic. 15. You are considered marked.
Ooh.
And I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. And then they are going
What's
to
up there?
move away from you. To there. And that does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
Rude.
Cool. That's going to end their turn, which brings us to you, Velra.
Well, alrighty then. Where's the map gone? Okay. I want to cast Agnazar's Scorcher. Oh, from me, so yeah. I need to go here. So I'm in line, so it's a 30-foot long line. You need to make a dex saving throw, please.
Yep. Another one of these spells that doesn't target it directly.
Oh no.
It's a 20.
Okay, hang on. Probably need to have done it beforehand now. It's an ability check, eh?
Saving throw.
Oh, it's a saving throw, so no, I can't do that anyway. Never mind.
You trying to do?
I don't know.
Trying to make me re-roll it.
No, you're fine. I thought I had something that made you re-roll it or take away, but it's.
You can.
Can I though?
Yes.
What? Which
You
one?
have a reaction called Bend Luck. Costs you
Yeah, that's
2
what I was
victory
just
points.
reading.
Yeah, and it literally the last thing it specifies is
Oh,
a saving
throw. It is too. So I can use my reaction and spend 2 sorcery points to roll a d4. Oh, but the d4 doesn't mount. It won't. Even with the d4, it's not enough. So that one I can't. Oh, that's attack roll. Yeah, no, so that's right. Yeah, okay, so you passed. So you get half, which is 10 fire.
Okay. Alright, even with the 10 fire damage, or the half of that damage, the fire does not cling to the moths as if as it should, and it takes nowhere near as much damage as you thought it would.
Rude. No, I can't. Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. That'll then bring us to the Ashen Penitent, which is fighting Genry. It is going to step back, provoking the attack of Op from you. Yes. If you wish to take it, Genry.
Yep. I have a reaction. So that's 9.
9 damage. Damn, I haven't marked you yet. Okay. And then it is going to point to you, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
10.
10. You are also marked as you feel something. You're not quite sure what it is, but you feel something. And
Bad
it
touch.
is then going to... I mean, that's fine. You're going to get there anyway. Okay, it literally can't do anything else, so it is just going to move away.
So yeah, it can't. After I hit it with the opportunity attack because of my Relentless Avenger,
Oh,
its
okay.
speed is 0.
It does not move away then. That will end its turn, bringing us to the Briar Duelist, which is fighting Zer. And this one... Yeah, it's just going to lash out with its attacks. It's going to move around to here. And then try and strike out against you. The first one being a 20 to hit. The second one being a 25 to hit. And the third one being a 15 to hit. Okay, so... The first one with 2 that hit. So you take 10 points of slashing damage and 1 piercing damage from the first one. And 13 slashing damage and 4 piercing from the second one as it wraps its thorn lashes around you and just tugs them, and they just tear away at your body.
Get what I was before I healed myself.
Damn. And that will end its turn, bringing us back.
Sure, it doesn't want to run away.
2. It's pretty sure it doesn't want to run away. It's going to bring us back to Genry.
Okay, so on my previous attacks that weren't hitting as hard as Genry expects, was the radiant part of his damage hurting as much as it I know we didn't count it, but just because I haven't separated it out, but could I tell whether or not it was just my non-magical weapon damage that wasn't
It was
bleeding?
just the non-magical weapon damage.
Okay. So I'll separate out the radiant d4s separately, but feeling like his weapons just aren't doing it for him at the moment. As a second level, his greenstone amulet starts to glow as like a green lightning kind of goes down his arm and across his short sword as he casts magic weapon at second level on the short sword itself.
Nice.
And with his magical short sword, he'll make 2 attacks. I don't think a 12 hits.
12 misses.
The second is a 24. So
24 hits, sorry.
okay, so the first 2 hits are a 12 full magic, and then with his scimitar, he'll make a single attack. So half of this, so it'll be 5 non-magical, half down to 2, plus a full 3 radiant.
Okay.
So it's 15 magical, and then 2 non-magical.
Yeah. Sorry, there's a lot of math that I have to do here. Cool. As you strike into it, you realize that, yeah, the non-magical weapons weren't doing as much. But even the magical ones are now not doing as much either. And the radiant damage is now also being reduced and almost nullified.
Okay. Sorry, I would have had to step forward into melee to do that.
Yeah, that's
and
fine.
that's my turn.
Okay. This is a tough fight, by the way. It is now the Hollow Blasphemer's turn.
Other than the 65 NPCs.
Yeah, this one, the 65 NPCs was just a lot of moving parts. This is a lot of abilities and counters that I have to look after.
Ah.
I'm 15 feet. You are not within 15 feet. You are very much out of that. So that is from behind. That's 10 feet, 15 feet. No, that's fine. Okay. It is going to... Okay, it's going to rush towards you, Dahlia. To here. And then it's going to reach out with a blackened, burnt, root-like hand and try and hit you with Unmaking Grasp.
That's friendly.
That's a 21 to hit.
Misses.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to roll damage anyway.
Alright.
Just-
Just for fun, I guess.
Just for shits and giggles. That
Saying
is...
that like shield would that miss.
That is...
Yeah, could I actually do my woody thing? My wood flare?
Yeah, you can.
I keep forgetting it exists, and then I get...
You're going to have to tell me what it does.
Okay, when you're attacked by a creature that can be blinded within 30 feet that you can see, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
Okay. Let me roll again then.
I will be quicker with it next time. I tried to be quick with it last time, but it wasn't an attack.
Yeah, that's fair. I rolled a 19 this time. Plus, like, lots. So do you want to take the 21 or the 25?
Oh, the 25 for sure.
Do you want me to roll again, just for shits and gigs? That third one was a nat 20, so do you want to take the nat 20 instead? You take 11 points of necrotic damage. And you're not currently being affected by any spells, are you?
Nope.
Cool. We can ignore the secondary effect.
That doesn't sound suspicious at all.
And then it's going to move. Not there. 5, 10, 15, 30 feet that way.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take an attack of all.
It's not moving through your threatened square. Yeah, it moved around you out of your threatened area.
So it moved like here?
Yeah.
What a little bitch.
Just need to see. No, you're at 20 feet, damn it. Oh, it is 30 feet, not 15. I thought it was 30. And, sir, I want you to make a charisma saving throw as it uses its bonus action. You feel this wave of dread sort of come over you.
4.
Oh no.
Okay. You cannot regain hit points until the start of the blasphemer's next turn.
Fuck yourself.
Sorry. As you were hit by an ability called Defile Hope. That'll bring us to Dahlia's turn.
Alright. Here we go. So, I would like a 20-foot radius sphere.
20-foot radius sphere.
Yeah. Jeepers creepers.
You could put it
Oops. Sorry.
there.
I don't want to hit the boy.
Well, you could move back and put it there.
Yeah. That's what
You bring logic into this, DM.
I'm just trying to help.
Okay, I need...
See how exasperated you've made Dahlia now?
It's true.
Dahlia will get over it.
I'm gonna need 2 dexterity saving throws from these handsome Bobansons, please.
Okay. Your tree daddy gets 18,
Okay.
and the duelist gets 20.
Alright, well they're gonna take half damage anyway. So that's what that is. Half of 27. So 14
13.
or 13.
13. Okay, so the Briar duelist definitely takes 13 fire damage. No, wait, let me doubly check. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yep, so the Briar Duelist definitely takes 13 damage. Zer, your first attack on the next round is no longer at disadvantage. And the Hollow Blasphemer should take 13 damage, but you realize that it takes even less, as the fire just doesn't cling to its body.
Okay.
That's douse it in gasoline or something.
Yeah, because gasoline
Luckily, I have
exists.
that spell. Gasoline.
Create gasoline.
Yeah. Create food and gasoline.
You say this like you've never seen a grease fire. Grease is a spell.
There you go.
Alrighty. Does that end your turn then? As the fireball rips through the snowy area.
Going to move out here.
Okay. That will then bring us to Zer.
Well, I'm just going to attack now.
Okay.
18 to hit
18 hits.
the duelist. 7 damage. Second attack is a 10.
10 misses.
Oh, that's 4 damage. And then because you've stopped me from being able to heal, I'm going to step into him and smack him with the butt of my poleaxe. Glaive. Same difference. 15 to hit.
15 misses.
That's 4 damage.
Okay. Even through... Oh, hang on. Fuck. I was halving all of that and I shouldn't have been. Okay, it is... Yeah, it's still up. It looks rough. But it is still up, as you realize that your weapon is now doing a heck of a lot more damage than what it was previous to the fireball.
So it starts laughing, and that's his turn.
Alright, that brings us to the Mirror Moth. Which is going to do nasty things. We're gonna do... Yeah. It is gonna start... Make sure that you are close enough. It's gonna move first. Gonna move closer to you, Valric. And then the moths are gonna start fluttering their wings a lot quicker, and they start to sort of angle themselves up towards where the sun is, as the beams of sunlight bounce off of their wings, and it shoots directly towards you, smacking you in the face. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. For that. Is this a D20 test?
Yes. The dexterity saving
Okay.
throw. So you're rolling a d20 to make that.
I'm gonna use a luck point to give myself advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, what was that? Wisdom saving throw.
Dexterity.
Just as bad. Oh, what? No, that's not what I wanted. Oh yeah, I chose it. Okay, yeah. 16.
16 fails.
What?
Wait. No, it doesn't. Sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing. 16 succeeds. They still take half damage. Cool. You take... Come on, roll, you stupid thing. You take 7 points of psychic damage. As not only does the sun sort of hit you in the face, they start to smack their wings together, creating this psychic rend that just rips through your mind. But you close your eyes against the sunlight, so you are not blinded. And then it is going to fly to there. And that's going to end its turn. Bring us to your turn, Valric.
Yep. So, you're not liking these, so I'm going to keep doing them. Oh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I'm going to cast... Dragon's Breath. And I'm going to use lightning damage. So there's a 15-foot cone. Is it 15 foot away from me? I'm going to move closer. Let's move closer. Quick. There we go.
Okay, and you're using lightning
Electric.
damage.
Lightning damage, yeah.
Oh, so it's a dex saving throw?
Correct. Ugh. I'm gonna use... Where are you? I can't read.
I've got a 24
There.
on my dex save, by the way.
Oof, yeah, you passed. I'm gonna re-roll up to 4 of my dice.
Okay.
Which is the 3d6, so I can't... Where is it? I'm gonna roll them all.
Okay.
Okay. So 11 damage halved is 5.
Cool.
5 lightning damage.
The lightning sort of arcs through as you breathe out, and this big cone of lightning erupts from you. The lightning arcs through the moths, but they seem to be agile enough to dodge most of it. Even half of the damage is then halved again.
Yeah.
So they are taking a quarter damage.
That's my turn.
Cool. Let me just add that damage. Alright, that'll then bring us to the action penitence against Mr. Genry. Who is going to... you already marked. Fuck it, it's going to move around you, and then it's going to try and attack you with its sword and its shield again.
Okay.
Slashes out with its sword for a 18 to hit.
Okay.
And its shield, I might as well roll them both. Its shield is a 26 to hit. No, 25 to hit.
Yep, both hit.
Okay. So the sword hits you first for 14 points of slashing and 9 points of necrotic. And as that necrotic energy pulses through you, you feel the shield slam against the side of your head, dealing an additional 7 bludgeoning damage. And I need you to make a con saving throw, please.
22.
22 was fine. Your speed is not reduced to 0. That will end its turn, bring us back to the top of the round. And do you guys want to call it here for now and continue this next week?
Yeah.
I think so. It took us about 20 minutes to get through 2/3 of the round.
Yeah. Sorry. These guys
That's all
are
good.
complicated. At least it's not, as Velric says, 65 NPCs.
Yeah.
That battle was nuts. Alright, well, we will pause the fight here and continue it next week. Oh,
What?
cool.
For once, I have not taken any damage. I'm pretty proud of myself.
Bro, I'm almost dead.
Okay, Marco.
I'm trying to get to as many
Burn.
as I possibly can for healing purposes.
Nah, healing's schmealing. Healing's overrated.
My next turn was going to be a spider climb up here.
That reminds me, I've still got that healing push.
Yeah, remember it's a bonus action to drink one yourself.
Yep.
Some bastards turned off your ability to heal.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm also not sorry.
Sorry.
Anyway, we're going to end it here. Join us next week for the continuation of this. 24-hour one-shot is still in effect if you wish to join. Details in Discord somewhere. Or directly message myself or Zer.
If you do anything to take out We Riot,
Huh?
I wouldn't do that.
spent half the session recruiting her.
I would not do that. Okay, I have plans for Tika.
He's the BBEG.
Zer,
2.0.
stop guessing my plans. Stop guessing correctly.
Getting them right.
Tika is not the BBEG. She is just a baby.
Obvious.
Tika is amazing. The BBEG is actually Pamel, her friend.
Tika is the
Nobody
BBEG
sounded
for season 3.
Yeah.
No. Tika is not the BBEG of Campaign 3. I already know who the BBEG is of Campaign 3 and 4.
Terrifying.
Marco.
Oh, that's even worse.
The BBEG is not Marco.
It's going to be GNU.
It's not
More
GNU.
powerful.
No, Gnu's already a bad guy.
It's going to be Lil.
He's a bad bitch, actually.
It's not. It's not Lil either.
Can you imagine?
Oh, actually, I tell you what. You've met the
The team up between
BBEG?
Lilia and Lyra.
Oh my god. You have met the BBEG for Campaign 4 already.
It's Grandmama. Grandmama.
That narrows it down.
Oh,
You
what was he doing?
have not met the BBEG for Campaign 3. I don't think.
Do we know if we've met the BBEG for this campaign?
Above table, you have not. Kind of.
Okay.
At table level, we're all convinced we have.
What do you mean? Who do you think the BBEG is?
Oh, all our characters think that we've met the BBEG. And they're all different.
Do they?
Totally.
Maybe.
Talia thinks it's Marco.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Marco thinks it's Marco.
No.
No.
Marco
No, no.
probably thinks that
Dahlia.
it's the Unchained Ascendant.
No, Marco thinks it's freaking Dahlia's goddess.
Solara.
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
Dahlia doesn't think it's
Ooh.
Marco. Dahlia knows.
Knows it's Marco.
Anyway, we can continue this conversation later. Thanks everyone for joining. Join us again next week, same time, same place, same channel. Same stuff, same chaos. Whatever the fuck this is.
The chaos.
Yes, so until next time, have fun and don't die.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.